DST-IIEST Solar PV Hub, only one of its kind in India, has been established through generous R&D grants from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and the excellent infrastructural support by IIEST, an institution of national importance. The objective of this hub is to create a state-of-the-art facility for fabrication, characterization and testing of solar cells and modules and also solar PV systems, which may be utilized by the industries, the research institutes and the academia. A number of industries and research organizations in eastern and northeastern region engaged in solar energy activities are likely to be greatly benefited through direct interaction with this DST-IIEST Solar Hub for getting indigenous know-how and training for the fabrication, characterization and testing of solar cells and solar PV modules and systems, as no such facility is available elsewhere in this region. The rapid development of solar cell and module science technology towards achieving high efficiency and reduced cost demands intensive indigenous research and development in tune with the needs of Indian industries to build a solid foundation for Make in India mission in the field of solar photovoltaics. DST-IIEST Solar PV Hub has been created with this objective in mind. Presently, the major areas of R&D thrust in this hub are development of high efficiency park and TOPCon solar cells, mitigation of intrinsic and extrinsic PV module degradation, including dust-induced degradation of performance, training of highly skilled manpower for solar cell and modules, manufacturing industries and R&D institutions in India.
This is microwave PECVD to deposit the silicon nitride as a passivation layer. Also we are using PECVD to deposit passivation layer as a silicon nitride and also amorphous silicon, which help to improve the efficiency of the solar cell.
Already a number of Indian industries, both in the public sector and also in the private sector, have signed memorandum of understanding with this hub, and also a number of educational institutes and research institutes have also signed MOU with our hub. It is expected that the students, the researchers and the engineers of these institutes and industries will take advantage of the facilities created in this hub for enhancing the quality and the performance of their products like solar cells and modules and solar PV systems. As we know that our target is to gradually change the fossil fuel energy scenario to the solar energy and renewable energy scenario as early as possible. This hub will expected to play an important role towards this transition.
This program supports novel cutting-edge research to improve the efficiency of devices, demonstration systems in fields, both in the area of solar photovoltaics and thermal, where one can completely see how a solar cell is fabricated, and it is imparting a good role in the development of solar cell in this country.
This is the first type of solar hub created in India, where the mandate was to create a state-of-the-art facility for the fabrication and characterization of silicon solar cells. Our original target was to fabricate 15 to 17% solar cells, but we are glad to tell that we have exceeded the target, and now we are making 18 to 19% solar cells in our lab.
The new technology consists of carbon silicon solar cells fabricated as 3x3 wafers. Fabrication, which refers to the process of manufacturing and assembling solar cells to maximize solar energy harvest, is usually carried out through different vacuum processes. The team has set up a crystalline silicon solar cell fabrication process facility which can be scaled up to industrial levels. The instruments in the facility employs best practice methodologies and most novel instruments from industry. In this process, silicon wafers are texturized and the phosphosilicate glass or PSG in the wafers are removed using a wet texturization bench. This is followed by doping or adding impurities to the wafers to improve their electrical conductance. The wafers are then scribed and cut. The silicon wafers undergo many more processing steps, including two-stream printing, where the front and back contacts of the carbon silicon solar cells are taken to avoid cross-contamination.
Very good evening, Namaskar. It is an honor and privilege for me to welcome our Honorable Education Minister, Sri Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank ji, for the inauguration of DST-IIEST Solar PV Hub at IIST Shibpur in the online mode. I take this opportunity to welcome formally Professor Ashutosh Sharma, Secretary DST, and Professor Vasudev K. Atre, Chairperson, DOG, IIST Shibpur. I also extend a cordial welcome to all the delegates and dignitaries who have connected with us today to watch this spectacular event. Ladies and gentlemen, DST-IIEST Solar PV Hub is a joint initiative by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and IIST Shibpur. It is a unique facility for the whole country for the development of industry standard single crystal silicon solar cell with improved efficiency. Its broad objective is to create a state-of-the-art facility for fabrication, characterization and testing of solar cells and modules and solar PV systems. We expect the hub to help the local and the national solar cell and module manufacturing industries to modernize and upgrade their solar energy devices and systems. It will also support the research and educational institutes for their R&D work and skill development in solar energy photovoltaics. We must thank DST Government of India for selecting IIEST as its partner to successfully implement the high-end research activities and create highly trained professionals in the National Solar Energy Mission. On our part, we have provided necessary infrastructural support, including highly skilled manpower, for the installation, operation and maintenance of all sophisticated equipment and laboratory facilities needed for smooth running of the hub. We firmly believe that DST-IIEST Solar Hub will continue to act as significant player in the region for inevitable transition from the fossil fuel energy scenario to near future solar energy scenario. I would urge the Department of Science and Technology to consider giving this solar hub the status of a permanent center for solar photovoltaics after the completion of the current project. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the researchers and scientists associated with this hub.
अब हम उस क्षण पर पहुंचे हैं जिसकी हम अधिक आग्रह से प्रतीक्षा कर रहे थे। माननीय शिक्षा मंत्री श्री रमेश पोखरियाल निशंक जी द्वारा DST-IIEST सोलर फोटोवोल्टेक हब और वेबसाइट का उद्घाटन। माननीय शिक्षा मंत्री श्री रमेश पोखरियाल निशंक जी एक कुशल राजनीतिज्ञ होने के साथ साथ साहित्य और संस्कृति के भी विशेषज्ञ हैं। उन्होंने 75 से भी अधिक पुस्तकें लिख चुके हैं, जिनमें काव्य संग्रह एवं कथा संग्रह शामिल हैं, और उनमें से बहुत सी रचनाओं का देश विदेश के विभिन्न भाषाओं में अनुवाद हो चुका है। एक ऐसे व्यक्तित्व की उपस्थिति से हम अति सम्मानित हुए हैं। अब माननीय मंत्री जी से अनुरोध है कि वे ऑनलाइन माध्यम से बटन दबाकर DST-IIEST Solar Photovoltaic Hub का उद्घाटन करें।